So if you want to know the secret to losing weight without hunger, portion control, or calorie counting, it's this. It's about calorie and nutrient density of foods. To give you an idea of what calorie and nutrient density looks like, this is a great graphic from the Forks Over Knives website. The stomach can hold around 4 cups of food. So what are you going to fill it with? A larger volume of whole plants will activate the stretch receptors, and you get tons of micronutrients that activate the nutrient receptors as well. So this helps to turn down hunger and keep it down. But not only that, but whole plants are nutrient dense and calorie poor, meaning you can eat a more volume of food with less calories, but keeping you satiated. You can see that oil on the left takes up a tiny space in the stomach, not filling you up. Cheese is very similar, and meat only fills you up a little bit more, but the vegetables, fruit, potatoes, whole grains, and beans fill your stomach up, keeping you satisfied, satiated, and leaner. There's no calorie counting or portion control required for this way of eating because your stomach and hunger will tell you when to stop. You get to listen to your body and eat freely. What a concept. So let's talk a little bit more about fiber. Fiber has so many magical powers, and I find it fascinating. First of all, fiber only comes from whole plants. Not only does fiber help keep things moving, hello, no constipation, but it also lowers the risk of many cancers, and not just colon, but also GI, breast, endometrial, ovarian, prostate, and pancreatic cancers. And it's because fiber is like your intestine vacuum cleaner. It sucks up all the toxins, cholesterol, and even excess hormones like estrogen, which is why it's associated with these lower risk factors. And when it comes to weight loss, fiber is your best friend. Fiber is such an important part of our digestive process. First of all, it adds bulk to food to stretch the stomach receptors. Secondly, it slows down the digestive process to keep you full longer and your blood sugar steady. And third, it activates something called the ileal brake. And this is at the end of the small intestine. When undigested calories are detected at the ileum, then it tells your brain, hey, you don't need to eat yet. And fourth, fiber feeds our good gut bacteria, which are important for so many health reasons, but also for the production of short-chain fatty acids, which stimulate the production of leptin. And that's the appetite suppressant hormone. And by the way, these short-chain fatty acids are some of the most anti-inflammatory compounds on the planet. And lastly, if that wasn't enough, fiber also binds to fat and carbs, pulling them out of your body when you go to the bathroom, so you don't actually absorb all of the calories. And some estimates say that it may be even as high as 10 to 15% of calories, and that's huge. And this is why calories in minus calories out, aka calorie counting, doesn't really work, because it's got to do more with actually what's absorbed, and fiber has a big part of that. Now, if you want to count something, count fiber, because most Americans don't get enough fiber, only on average about 14 grams a day. Yet the recommended amount is 25 for women and 38 for men, but that's even still low. On a whole food plant-based diet, you can easily get over 50 grams of fiber a day. I know I do. And in fact, scientists have studied paleo poo, and they were actually eating over 100 grams of fiber daily. So clearly, our bodies were designed to get more fiber. And this is one of the reasons why, if you're eating a vegan diet that's filled with a lot of processed foods and not whole plants, you may not be able to have your best health or achieve your ideal weight, because we have to get enough fiber and nutrients from whole plants to support all these complicated processes in our body. And I think it's interesting that thousands of years ago, people knew the answer to health even back then. We just didn't listen or forgot. But let food be thy medicine, and thy medicine be thy food is one of my favorite quotes from Hippocrates, who is considered the father of modern medicine. And here we are rediscovering what people knew thousands of years ago, and we're just now proving it with science.